your online lingerie boutique.
Ooh, it's been a minute since I had a mimosa.
Right.
A whole 5 minutes, no. So, we are here today to talk about ourselves, our bodies, and body positivity, body image, all of that. And we were talking before about different things. And we also are wearing lingerie, as you can see. And what are we wearing?
Holiday love. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to our weekly segment of Time with You, where we focus on body positivity, where we focus on ourselves, where we focus on you. We want to know more about you. We want you to know a little bit more about us. So we want to talk about some topics that you might possess that are important to you. So feel free to share them with us at the end of our shows. We're welcome to all questions that you might have. We will provide answers.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So, we were talking about earlier, we were talking about body positivity, self-love and everything, and we were talking about how we want people to feel more confident in their own skin because we're starting to feel more confident. Well, I've been trying to feel more confident in my skin and practice what I preach, and for a minute I was feeling like I couldn't.
Wow.
I couldn't do it. And then I was like, you know what? I need to do it. I need to do it for me. And I'm not doing it for nobody else.
Exactly.
I'm doing it for me because I want to feel pretty. I want to feel beautiful. And I really like this. I really do. It's like, this is flattering for every figure. Like,
I truly think so myself. I truly
love
think
it.
so myself. And
love
I
it.
myself, had a little tummy peek up from under there.
But you know what? That is all woman. And that's what we have our curves for. And we don't need to hide them because they are beautiful and they came from our history of us and how beautiful we are in our past. And this right here, this wrinkle right here, that's from one kid, and this one.
Yeah, so they all mean something.
Yes. I had a client actually tell me she didn't want me to edit not one thing on her. And I was nervous, but she said her husband loves every wrinkle and every stretch mark on her.
Awesome.
Like, okay,
Awesome.
And I think a lot of people should kind of feel that way at least once in a while, because you see so many girls, they got filters on and stuff. I mean, I've seen some girls, they never post a picture without a filter.
Right.
I'm like, why?
Why?
If
Because
you
you're
feel
so
cute.
beautiful without it. I mean, in this case, I'm even thinking about makeup. Yeah, I'm all dolled up with makeup on here. For those of you that do know me, I don't do much makeup. But every now and then when I come in full ensemble, then I will go ahead and do the makeup or whatever. But generally, I'm not a makeup person. So when I do it, I just love for it to be nice, flawless, and to kind of like just flow together.
Yeah.
But you've got to definitely be positive about yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not out trying to lose drastic weight, have surgeries to fix myself and all that. I'm comfortable within myself and my skin of how I am. Yes, I do gym. Yes, I do watch what I eat, and that's more so for health reasons. Certain things I don't believe should go in your body, but I won't tell the next person what should go in theirs. I just try to watch what I do for myself. But I'm never on any crazy binge diets or trying to do this or trying to do that. I mean, I think that every woman is beautiful. If you're acceptable of it, then you're beautiful the way that you are.
Yes.
Because once again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and even if that is yourself, okay?
Yes.
So that's just my perception of it.
Yeah, and we were also talking about how people get kind of mixed up with how when someone says you should, work out or you should be more healthier, they automatically assume that someone's telling them to lose weight.
Right.
But I take it as most of the time when I'm telling someone that, it's usually just being more healthy.
Absolutely.
And comfortable with your body, because if you can't do certain things and you're not comfortable, and you're not comfortable within your body as well. Like, even me personally, I can't run up and down the stairs without catching a sweat and bending over like, you know, so I need to start getting myself healthier so I can do that.
But then, and you know what's funny that you would touch on that, because then that brings about another subject. Because if you're just saying that you can't do that, and if someone were to look at me trying to do that, then they would just automatically assume, oh, she's overweight, that's why she can't do it.
Exactly.
So it can go for the person that's bigger, it can go for the person that's smaller.
So being healthy does not have to do with being skinny, being fit. Because even if you're fit, some fit people who do lift weights, they can't jog a 10K.
That's true. So, very true.
You know, hey, just being healthy is being healthy.
That's very true.
If I say being healthy, stay healthy, because I think I just posted something about take care of your health, because your health is everything about you. Your health is your beauty. If your inside is jacked up, if you jacked up on the inside, this is going to be jacked up on the outside.
And that is very true. Very true. Very true.
Yes.
Very
so
true.
If you're spending all this money on makeup and hair and all that, why not spend that on yourself and making sure your body's good and getting checkups and just making sure your body's good on the inside? That's true self-love.
And that's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Going to the doctor, getting checked up, that's loving yourself inside.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But
so, Krystle, you know, not to cut you off, but I just am appalled every time people ask me this about you. Tell me, what do you do? Because, I mean, I get that question all the time when I say boudoir photographer. Tell me exactly. Tell me exactly what you do.
Well, my boudoir. Boudoir photography is pretty much just intimate portraits. That's what I like to call it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to specifically label it sexy pictures or bedroom pictures too, because it's just intimate portraits. It's mostly of a woman feeling sexy, and I ain't even going to go into all that, because if you want to see all that, you're going to have to book a shoot. But it's just a woman feeling sexy and confident in her skin, and just sharing that and posing and different things like that. Because I tell people lingerie is perfect for boudoir, but you don't have to wear it all the time, because I have a lot of women who wear they like to bring in their husband's shirts too.
I was getting ready to say, because I've seen some of your shots actually where wives do have on their husband's t-shirts, their husband's jerseys, and all different things.
Definitely.
Okay.
But I do love it when people bring in just everything, and I'll just kind of help them sort it all out. But having a different looks, you know, having something more sexier like this piece right here, or having something a little bit more casual that looks like you're just kind of at home in a tank top or something. But just intimate portraits. It doesn't have to be lingerie all the time and just in your panties or just even naked. You know, some people think boudoir is naked, porn and all that kind of stuff. It's not. And I've gotten some hate emails about that.
Really?
Yes, I have. The boudoir is pornography, and how dare you post this stuff? And I was like, oh my gosh. Well, you haven't experienced your sexuality or anything if you think boudoir is pornography.
You're kidding me!
Because it doesn't even have to be in that whole light, because it's like just the feeling of just being sexy and being beautiful and sultry is the word I was thinking of too. Just
there you go.
It doesn't even have to be sex per se, but sexy comes from sex, but it's the feeling of feeling beautiful and just gorgeous and wanted and all that. And so when she said that to me, I was just like,
that's interesting.
Like pornography. Like,
it's like it's far from
one picture I've ever posted looked at anything like pornography. Like I was like, oh, go on, woman. I block.
Well, you know, it's interesting that you would say that, because the association is like automatically there when you mention the boudoir and then you mention the lingerie. People mind automatically go to the sexual content of it. In a sense, it is, like you said, sex does come from sexy, but it has nothing to do with the sex of it. It's just you feeling comfortable once again in your own skin. It's what I think, and it's what a lot of women are seeking to feel that way.
So everybody wants to feel beautiful.
Exactly.
And wanted and desired. Everybody wants to feel that.
But when you mention the thought of lingerie as well, then some people automatically go to the level. Oh my God! You sell lingerie? Oh my God! It's like lingerie can be a camisole. Like a camisole goes up under a dress. I mean, your panties are lingerie.
A slip.
That's yes. Exactly.
And I've had some people bring in a slip.
Okay.
And it was a little bit more of a dressier slip, but it was a slip. She said it was a slip, and it was in the where they have the girdles and all that.
Okay.
She bought it in that section at like maybe I think it was Target or something.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, a slip is still sexy, but it still makes her feel feminine and beautiful, but that's considered lingerie still.
Exactly.
So, but lingerie is not no more than what people wear on the beach.
And I say that too because I've got, my children's stripes and different things like that. So, and I've got a little tummy, as you can see. So, no, I don't do bikinis. However, this is not more than, like you said, of having on a one piece or so. It's to me more than a one piece would be.
Yes, so, definitely. And I think when people hear lingerie, they automatically think it's supposed to be kept a secret and it's supposed to be no one else can see it, but this is nothing different than a one-piece bathing suit, but it's called lingerie, so they make it seem like it's just, oh my goodness, oh my.
Right.
It's
a dirty word.
Yeah.
It's a dirty word. And it's
Oh my gosh, that just bothers me so bad. It's like, it's nothing different.
Right.
It's
Definitely.
really nothing different.
Definitely.
And when I'm sure people are probably thinking right now, oh my God, they're doing a show in lingerie. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But let me go to the beach in a bathing suit.
Everybody's
showing
okay.
The same skin, then it's the same. It's just,
Well, my thought is, it's not like I'm flashing you. I mean, yes, my boobs are pretty big. I was blessed, but I'm not flashing you. I mean, so I think it's all in taste. It's my opinion of it. It's all in taste.
Yeah. And I wanted to do this to feel comfortable with myself because I was feeling like I couldn't do it, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, I just had the baby a year ago, and I ain't lost the baby weight, but I'm not feeling good about myself, and I got stretch marks on my hips that I'm still showing. I'm going to show my stretch marks, my tiger stripes. But I wanted to do it because I want to practice what I preach.
Absolutely.
And I'm perfectly fine the way I am because I have nobody else to please but myself and my husband. So
that's all that matters.
Nobody out there, and no one out there or wherever the lookers may be.
Exactly. I have to agree with that.
I'm perfectly fine in my skin, and I wore makeup today to make it all fancier too, and some heels to dress it on up even further.
Yes. I'm feeling
this. This was fun.
I'm feeling the woman love. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it.
Yes.
Well, we want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. And once again, we'll be here weekly with different topics. So if you have something that you would like for us to cover, if you want to speak to us about anything, feel free to chime on in.
Yes,
all
definitely. Right? Keep us in your feed and just let us know what your thoughts are on the show and anything we've said today. Just keep the comments going.
Exactly. Have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye.